Alright, we are back with another fun, exciting video here today. So, with the scouting combine going on right now, I think it's time to go over who is position U. Of course, we have all these debates. Who's DBU? Who's D-line U? Who's tight end U? Let's start settling this for real, and I'm going to share my opinions who I think is each university of what positions. So, QBU right now, I don't think there's really a question about this. It's Oklahoma. They're about to put 3 quarterbacks in, like, first 3 rounds, back-to-back years. Spencer Rattler is going to be a first-round pick here in a couple of years. They're going to keep producing quarterbacks on and on. At least as long as Lincoln Riley is there, they're going to be QBU. So, running back U now, this is a topic that's actually pretty debatable. I have it down between LSU, Wisconsin, Ohio State, and Georgia, which is quite funny considering each one of those teams have a running back going into the draft that's probably going to go top 2 or top 3. LSU, of course, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ohio State and J.K. Dobbins, Georgia and DeAndre Swift, and Wisconsin and Jonathan Taylor. All 4 of these colleges produce running backs like no other. But right now, I think running back U is a tough one. I think it's got to be Georgia just because you have Sony Michel and Nick Chubb that both are doing like really well. And Todd Gurley is, of course, a phenomenal running back when he's healthy. But right now, this is just a tough one to choose. Running back U is really up for debate at all time. Wide receiver U, though, I don't think there's a question about this. Right now, it's Alabama. Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Devontae Smith. I don't even know his name yet, but they have another young stud in that building already. Alabama just keeps producing wide receivers like it's basically nothing. Tight end U is between Iowa and Notre Dame, basically. I think right now Iowa's definitely on top, producing George Kittle. You also have T.J. Hockenson and Noah Fant from last year, so Iowa's definitely on top. Notre Dame's probably more like all around. Like they've been producing for a while, but not more recently. Like Tyler Eifert and Kyle Rudolph for both Notre Dame products, but I'd like to see more out of them before I consider them tight end U over Iowa right now, who's just producing tight ends like nonstop. O-line U right now, it's got to be Notre Dame. 3/5 of the all-pro linemen were all from Notre Dame, for goodness sakes. Zach Martin, Quentin Nelson, probably the 2 best guards in the game. Then you got Ronnie Stanley and Mike McGlinchey. McGlinchey just went to a Super Bowl. It's pretty undebatable, in my opinion, right now, that Notre Dame is lineman U, or O-line U. And then for second place between the debate there is Alabama and Georgia. I think you can make both controversy, like why either one of those could be second place, but I don't think either one of them are close to first place right now. Then D-line U, I don't know what to do with this one. I gotta say it's between Ohio State or Alabama. Ohio State has Chase Young, and they also have both Bosa boys right now, so that's who I put as my D-line U guy. Plus, they keep putting out decent defensive tackles year in, year out, as well as that star edge rusher. So I gotta say D-line U goes to Ohio State for me. Linebacking U, I gotta go with LSU. You're putting out Devin White, and now you're putting out Patrick Queen. LSU seems like they should be definitely top for linebacking U. Then DBU. This is probably the most controversial one of all time. You have Ohio State and LSU. Who's DBU? It's honestly tough. You can make an argument for both. In my opinion, I think Ohio State's DBU just because more recently, like, we have Jeffrey Okudah coming out. You have Shaun Wade, who's in the building still. You also have Damon Arnett, who could be like a late first-round guy in this year's draft. And, of course, you have guys like Malik Hooker, who's playing great for the Indianapolis Colts. The only problem is he just keeps getting injured. And, of course, on the other side of things, you also have like guys like Grant Delpit coming out, Christian Fulton, and you also had the cornerbacks last year for LSU. Of course, I see LSU's side from it too, but I think more recently it's just been Ohio State. So that's who my DBU is right now. So let's go through my positions, university of positions right now. So QBU, Oklahoma. Running back U, I got Georgia. Wide receiver U, Bama. Tight end U, Iowa. O-line U, Notre Dame. D-line U is Ohio State. Linebacking U is LSU. DBU is Ohio State once again. So that's my opinion on who's the university of each position. If you guys agree or disagree, tell me why down below. Give me solid arguments of why a different school should be the university of that position. Also, if you guys have a suggestion for another video, I'd like to hear that down in the comments below, as I may end up making it into a video here in the future, or maybe like in the next video, of course. Of course, thanks for watching. Make sure to click those links down below: Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. And of course, just make sure to keep the sports week flowing throughout the day.